Hell no.
Who knows the power of your anger? For as the fear of you, so is your wrath. So teach us to number our days, that we may gain the heart of wisdom. The Almighty said, listen, the Almighty taught us through his servants how to number our days. When some Israel started realizing and understanding that this 400 captivity is real, they thought that 400 captivity was, that jail sentence was going to end in 1619, August 20th, 1619. Not realizing that you had to do what? You had to complete the 400 years. It's not complete. You're not 1 year old when you're born. You won after you complete what? 12 months, the whole time, the whole period. And because the Almighty sent his servant to teach us how to number our days, you know what Israel want to do? Reject it, not accept it. But I want you to accept it. I want you to see it. I want you to understand it. So
So the Almighty done sent them to do that little fake calendar. Let's keep going. And ain't none of them got the calendar. Don't none of listen, that's my word. They say I'm a liar if they want to. Yeah, well, I can't say none of them. Only the leaders have a calendar. And I don't even think they calendar match up. I bet you the two of them got two different calendars. Don't none of them have a universal. They talk about a calendar that's not in the sky. It's something they can put to but they don't. None of them have no calendar. Don't none of them. Don't none of the people in the class ask them. Do they have a calendar they all use? They don't.
when the other Moray, Ishai, and others got up here and told you that jail sentence is up in 32 days. It ain't because that's from the imagination of their own evil heart.
Actually, it is.
It's because the Almighty revealed this to them.
Did the Almighty reveal that to them? That August 20th was the end of our jail sentence? Is he serious?
He told them how to do what? Number their days.
And you know what the most evil thing about this is? They're gonna say I hate that brother for some reason because I'm doing this. I must hate him that's saying this. That's the crazy part. Oh, you don't even realize you a hater. You don't realize you have hatred towards him and you scorning him. Like what?
The Almighty always sent a servant, always sent a prophet among us to warn us. And I want you to heed to the warning. The reality is time is up. I want to share something else with you in the book of Leviticus, the 17th chapter.
Oh man, got folks scared, doing all time, taking their kids out their school, spending insurance money in places they wasn't supposed to. Come on, bye.
Let's go there. Because you must know this. I want you to understand this. In the book of Leviticus, the 17th chapter, we're just going to read the 14th verse. Because Israel's chasing a lot of things out there. There's some Israel saying, hey, this ain't time. This is nothing. It'll pass. They don't get the pulse of Israel. They don't see what's going on. But the Almighty gave you the pulse. The Almighty is giving you the time. The Almighty letting you know the season. In the book of Leviticus, the 17th chapter, the 14th verse states. Leviticus 17 and 14. For it is the life of all flesh. He said what? It is the life of all flesh. What is the life of all flesh? The blood. The blood is the life of what? All flesh. And what do you think COVID-19 is attacking? The blood. Go ahead, finish that out. Its blood sustains its life. Therefore I said to the children of Israel, you should not eat the blood.
Let me go to.
Will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
See, we got the remedy. The problem is we just don't want to do it. Either we're not humble enough, we're not meek enough. The Almighty always gave us the answer.
Look at Ish. Look at Ish shot.
The very first thing you have to fast.
Big head ass.
And you got to be earnest and sincere. in your fasting. And he will hear us. He will entreat. He will protect us. He will guide us. He will hide us in the day of his anger because his anger is coming. The whole
And you know what, man? I listened to Ishai yesterday, man, and he was upset, bro. I mean, people talking about him is all they hate Yahweh. There's no going around it. I must hate Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't keeping the law as good as him. So I'm the evil one because he keeping the law better than me. So I'm the evil one. You know what I mean? Let's see what this dude said. Let's see.
might have a time frame. And the last thing I'm gonna share with y'all, because my time is up in a couple minutes, is in the book of Jeremiah the 16th chapter. Let's go there. What I want y'all to know, at the end of the day, I want those on the internet audience, all the audience is in here, the distinguished leaders, elders, and prince and chief men. At the end of the day, the Almighty's gonna have to bring divine intervention. And that divine intervention is not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. It's best for you to do it now on your own accord than him making you. Because when he make you, some people gotta die. And the Almighty he's going in our temples, he's going in our congregations, he's going in our places of worship first. And you know who he's gonna take out first? The leaders, because it's the leaders that cause the people to err. And I gotta say this.
It's the leaders that call people to air. Look, he about to call somebody. Look, watch. He about to cause people to air.
For the children of Israel, there will be no more 2021 captivity.
Okay, now they got another date, so we good. So look, they said August 20th. That didn't come to pass. Now you're saying they ain't gonna be no 2021. So he got a good 3 months though. So they didn't pushed it out though. So that's you know what I mean.
If you think we're gonna be here next year, you don't understand prophecy. You don't understand these pages that we're reading. The Almighty haven't gave you that portion. So I wanted to be on record that there won't be no 2021.
And you know what? And you know the craziest part is, they want you to come supposedly go in their class and confront them in front of everybody or something. I mean, what do you really want? You want me to call you or you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I sit down and listen to you, brothers. And as leaders, we follow. So how can a follower have a grievance? We talk. Last I heard him yesterday dogged anybody that talked against what he was saying with these lies. Talking about they evil, they talking against him. It's gonna backfire on them. But as a follower, you don't know how slow a follower is to just go with whatever you're saying. You know how dangerous it is to be such as liars or whatever the case is. But I don't think you lied on purpose. I think y'all really believed it. I don't think it would have came out your mouth, but the Almighty didn't give it to you. So guess what? Deuteronomy 18. Let's continue.
Not these lands, because the Almighty got to tear them up. They got to pay for their crimes, and we got to pay for our crimes. And you bet, and this thing gonna speed up so quickly and mightily, we ain't gonna see it coming. But in the book of Jeremiah, the 16th chapter, Moray Obadiah, I want you to start at the 14th verse.
Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh lives, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh lives, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he have driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
This thing is about to happen. This thing about to go down. We've been reading about it for years. Some of us think we still got a few more years here. We don't. But it's
Oh damn. Oh damn. Hey, we might not have a few more years, man. I think it's about to go down too. The brothers shouldn't have. You know what? They put 45 days on it because they're trying to stretch it out and shit. So, that might work for them. You feel me? Because they said August 20th, but if it go down anytime soon, they can say, "Oh, I told you so." You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's continue.
time. You need to get mentally and physically prepared. Continue reading.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yah, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them
Hey, Isha, he look all mean, like he'll whoop somebody ass. That's a little teddy bear, man. Let me get up there.
from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
First thing he tell you, two things he's gonna do. He's gonna send for fishers, and then he's gonna send for what? Hunters. Now, what do a fisher do? He fish. He throw the rod in, he catch it. What do a hunter do? He track you down. And when the hunters track you down, you know it's not for what? Your pleasure. It ain't for good things. It ain't for what you think it is. Continue reading.
For my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eye.
In other words, he see your iniquities. Your iniquitous ways today, your iniquitous ways yesterday, and the year prior to that, and the year prior to that, and even the months coming prior. He know it before it comes, even if you don't. But one of the elders said something in the meeting yesterday about free will. And Almighty gave us all free will to do what? Choose. Choose life. I love all my brothers and sisters in Israel. I got a relationship with all these elders. I know them all personally. I've been knowing them for years. And we don't agree, probably maybe 50% of the things we might not agree on. But at the end of the day, they still my brother. And I love them. And I know they love me. And when
Yep, and I do love you. And but see, the way that Shai was teaching yesterday, I don't even want to go back to that class. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess I'm all types of haters. I hate them. I smile in his face, but then when I get somewhere else, I hate him or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit? I guess it is what it is.
I call them, you know what? They take my calls. And when they call me, I take their calls. And this is the truth. Because love is an action word.
But then somebody said, why would you want to go back to that class when they teaching this bullshit? That's my boy right there. That's my brother right there in the background. That brother Ishai, man. I would not let no. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened to him. Not a hair on his motherfucking head. That's my big brother, man. We got into this knowledge together at the same exact time. All right. So I got like family in the motherfucker. Like if I'm gonna hate somebody for a little difference, but let me get up here. I'm just rambling for right now. I gotta start work, man. Praise the mighty Yahweh. Yep. I see you, area. No respect of persons. Hey, you right about that. I ain't got. Listen, ain't nobody else doing this. Ain't nobody else coming up, standing up, showing them how they was lying to people and stuff, man. That's me. You talk about respect of person, man. My grandmother eat pork in front of me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I respect her and is right here, man. I can't say nothing about Christ in front of my grandmother. You know what I mean? Well, I can. It'll upset her though. I wouldn't do it. Now I used to. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to have a doctrinal difference don't mean I have some type of hate towards them. Now I'm not. Listen, I'm exposed to this bullshit on them because ain't nobody else. I mean, they got brother Yoel, but other people just afraid to say something. And I know I'm gonna get slander. It is what it is. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because when I did try to go and talk to these brothers, it was like they was condescending towards me. Like, oh, you just don't understand. You just ain't got the spirit. You just don't know. And then I asked him, okay, well, every day on your Hebrew calendar is the same day on the February on his heathen calendar. So how about you make a parallel calendar, and then everybody will be able to use it, and then everything will be good. They said they refused to do it, and I know why. Because if they made a parallel calendar, then we can expose them with what they gave us. So they don't want to do that. So I mean, it is what it is. And they did give people false hope. They did give people false hope. Like I said, I know a woman's mother who used she got a hole in her roof right now because of them. because she used that money for something else, thinking that that August 20th was the date. All right. So that's all I'm saying. I mean, that's all I'm saying, man. So I want to give all praises to the mighty Yahweh, man. And I love all you, man. Peace.